Yes, student, Assalamu alaikum. We are doing the chapter, the first Mughal emperor. And in the previous lecture, I have told you that who was the Babur and Babur as the warrior. Okay, now in this lecture, we will discuss the battle of the Panipat. That was the battle fought between the Ibrahim Lodi and Mughal Empire Babur, and this battle was the beginning of the Mughal empires in Indian subcontinent. I'm just giving you a short concept of the Battle of Panipat. That students, Battle of Panipat was the beginning of the Mughal rule in the subcontinent. And at the time of the Panipat, the power was divided by the Afghans and the Rajputs. After Panipat, Hindus was united under the Rana Sanga. Rana Sanga was the personality, you can say the name of a person. Hindus were united under the Rana Sanga, and Babur army was small as compared to the army of Afghans, Rajputs and Ranga Sanga. So it's a time to motivate his army. He installed the confidence in it by broke all the drinking water cups, or you can say the drinking cups, and he used the gunpowder, and this is the thing that was first used in the battle of the Panipat. He introduced this mechanism or this procedure. I'm sharing the another screen where you will see the detail of the battle. Yes, students, the screen is shown to you is the Battle of the Panipat. So let's start from here. Babur then took his army to Delhi to fight Sultan Ibrahim Lodi. The Sultanate of Delhi had good land for farming as well as riches such as jewels, cloth, and carpets. I have told you in a previous class that why the Babur want to conquer इंडिया, वो इंडिया को जो है वो क्यों फतह करना चाहता था, सब कॉन्टिनेंट को क्यों हासिल करना चाहता था, क्यों रूल करना चाहता था उधर, क्योंकि वहाँ जो लैंड ऑफ फार्मिंग था वो फार्मिंग के लिए बहुत अच्छा था, और किस लिहाज से अच्छा था, वहाँ ज्यूल्स थे, क्लॉथ्स और कारपेट्स थे. All right, it had many skillful crafts people. The Sultan took an army of about 100. क्राफ्ट्स पीपल जो हैं वो आपको मैं पहले बता दूं, डिस्क्राइब कर दूं. क्राफ्ट पीपल जो है वो ऐसे लोग होते हैं जो हैंडमेड चीजें बनाते हैं या जो चीजें वो अपने हाथ से बनाते हैं. ठीक है. द सुल्तान टुक एन आर्मी ऑफ अबाउट 100,000 मैन एंड 1,000 एलिफेंट्स टू फाइंड बाबर नियर पानीपत. मैंने आपको डिस्क्राइब किया है कि उस सारी जंग में जो है वो कितने लोग थे. अफगान्स थे, राजपूत थे और राणा सांगा के अंडर हिंदुस थे. तो आप इमेजिन करो कि उनकी जो आर्मी थी वो कितनी ज्यादा बड़ी हो चुकी थी. बाबर हैड ओनली अबाउट 17,000 मैन as compared to 100,000 people. बट बाबर प्लान हाउ टू विन. अब बाबर ने जो है वो किस तरह से प्लान किया कि उसने जो है वो किस तरह से विन करना है. लुक एट द पिक्चर. दिस इज हाउ बाबर आर्मी वॉन द बैटल. दिस इज द पिक्चर. यू मे सी एरोज आपको शो हो रहे हैं. बाबर हैड cannons on wheels that could move easily. यहाँ आपको जो है वो गन्स नजर आ रही हैं जो व्हील्स के ऊपर रखी गई हैं और व्हील की वजह से वो इजीली जो है वो मूव कर सकती है. His cannons went in front of the army to help to keep them safe. अब आर्मी जो है वो बैक पे थी और कैनन्स जो थे वो आगे थे. इससे क्या था कि वो अपनी आर्मी को अच्छे तरीके से प्रोटेक्ट कर सकते थे, सेव कर सकते थे. ठीक है, क्योंकि जो गन्स थी वो उनकी आर्मी के आगे थी. नेक्स्ट आप लोग ये देख रहे हैं एरो. बाबर हैड सम मैन ऑन हॉर्सेस बिहाइंड द बुशेस. ये बुशेस हैं और हॉर्सेस पे जो है वो पीछे मैन है. ठीक है. and they attacked from the side with swords and shields. अब आप ये देखें वो बिल्कुल एक साइड के ऊपर खड़े हुए हैं जो किसी को भी इतनी आसानी से नजर नहीं आएंगे. You can see that they are hiding themselves in the bushes. Some of Babur horsemen rushed between the carts with their spears. Okay. In the center were horsemen with guns. They rushed between the carts. कि वो आप देख सकते हैं कि horses जो हैं वो बीच में भी हैं, cannons हैं, उसके अलावा वो bushes के पीछे छुपे हुए हैं और ये देखें उनके हाथ में shields भी हैं. ठीक है. At the sides were horsemen with swords and the shields. Center में कौन है? Horsemen है जो सिंपल अपने कार्ड्स और जैसे आप कह लो तीर कमान के साथ होते हैं. ठीक है. इन इजी वर्डिंग. ओके. और साइड पे जो है वो कुछ बुशेस के पीछे छुपे हुए और कुछ जो है वो स्वॉर्ड्स के साथ हैं. नाउ द नेक्स्ट इज Babur men on horses shot arrows, shoot arrows. Babur tied carts together, bulclogs pulled them front of the soldiers to fighting the army's elephant. These cannons are held. ठीक है. ये cannons जो हैं वो क्यों यहाँ वाले cannons क्यों रखे गए हैं ताकि वो आर्मी के साथ फाइट कर सकें. This is the way that the battle of Panipat was fought, and this was the strategy which was adopted by the Babur, and he won the battle of the Panipat. And after the succession of battle of Panipat, he became a first Mughal empire of the subcontinent. Now I am sharing your book page. We have done with this. Now Babur and his army in India. When after the war of Panipat, the people of Babur's army wanted to go back, but what the Babur said. Okay, after the battle of Panipat, Babur wanted to stay in India and to rule Delhi and Agra, but it was hot and dusty. They are talking about the climate of the subcontinent, that the climate of subcontinent is hot and dusty, and his men did not like it to stay here, so they wanted to go back to the Kabul because due to the pleasant environment of Kabul. Babur called them together and spoke to them. We know what he said because he wrote in Baburnama. Baburnama में मैंने आपको बताया था, this was the diary of the Babur, and Babur used to write a diary. He write down all the incidents, all the happenings of his life. He said that India is a rich land. It has masses of gold and silver. That was the reason of the Battle of Panipat. It has every kind of artist and craftsman. यानी आपको यहाँ skillful लोग जो हैं वो बहुत ज़्यादा मिलेंगे. Then why you want to go back to Kabul? ठीक है. After a war, यानी हमने war भी लड़ ली है, सारा कुछ हो गया है, तो हम काबुल वापस क्यों जाएं? He wrote it in the Baburnama. That was the diary of the Babur. Now the Babur, as the Mughal emperor, Babur took Agra and Kabul and made garden there. That was the favorite garden of the Babur. This is what he wrote about his garden in Kabul. Baburnama, his diary, is shared here. I made 4 gardens on a hill, oranges, citrons, and pomegranates. It means anar. Grow there. वो आपको बता रहे हैं कि उसने कौन कौन से fruits जो थे वो उधर grow किए थे. I had plantains. This is the greenish fruit, or you can say a type of banana, and sugar cane planted. They did well. The gardens has a mild winter climate. He is talking about the weather or a climate of a garden. A stream flows past of the 4 gardens. There is a lake with orange and pomegranate trees around it. All around is a meadow. It means grass, greenery. It looks beautiful when the oranges take color. Babur took from the people of Kabul only enough to pay his army. He told his man that the people must not suffer. He gave treasures. Treasures means khazana to people who helped him and to the holy man from the Samarkand. इसका क्या मतलब है कि उसने एड प्रोवाइड की, उसने उनको हेल्प आउट किया जिन्होंने बाबर के साथ जो है वो ये मुश्किल टाइम स्पेंड किया था. ठीक है. He sent some treasures to the holy cities of Makkah and Medina. He shared the rest with his family. Babur died at Agra in 1530 and the next Mughal empire was Humayun. He loved his garden at Kabul and said, bury me there when I die due to the love of his garden. ठीक है. Now focus on your exercise. Do not write on workbook anything until I have said to you. Filling the blanks. Babur wrote a diary called Baburnama. Babur became a ruler of Fergana at the age of 12 years. Dash was the capital of Babur's ancestors. Samarkand was the capital of the Babur's forefathers. Babur captured Samarkand when he was only 14 years old. Dash is the capital of Afghanistan. Kabul is the capital of Afghanistan. The Battle of Panipat was held in 1526. Dash was one of the first war that used guns and cannons. In a recent lecture, I have told you that the Battle of Panipat was one of the first war that used the guns. Now, the question number 2 is tick for true and cross sign for the false statement. Babur was the last Mughal empire. This is the wrong statement because he was the first Mughal empire. ठीक है. He was the first Mughal empire. This is the false statement. This is a cross or you can say this is a false statement. Babur was the first Mughal emperor. The Mughal empire started after the war of Panipat. This is true statement. Okay. The first one is false. All right. This is false. The Mughal empire started after the war of Panipat. This is right. Babur made gardens in Delhi and Mumbai. This is false. कहाँ बनाए थे? काबुल में और आगरा में. Babur conquered most of northern India and Afghanistan. This is right. From Baburnama, we know a lot about Babur's life. This is absolutely right. Now the question number 4, copy and complete these in your notebook. Babur army wanted to leave India because it was hot and dusty. किस तरह का environment था? Hot और dusty climate था. ठीक है. Babur wanted to stay so that he could rule Delhi and Agra. और कौन से क्वेश्चंस जो हैं वो बाबर ने पूछे थे अपनी आर्मी से when they wanted to leave the India, or you can say when they wanted to leave the subcontinent. The first question he asked for his army is why you want to waste all we done. यानी जितनी एफर्ट से उन्होंने जो है वो बैटल को वॉन किया था, सब कॉन्टिनेंट पे जो है वो अपना एम्पायर क्रिएट की थी, तो वो किस तरह से उन सारी चीजों को वेस्ट कर सकते हैं. व्हाई यू वांट टू गिव अप. ओके, सो move on the question answer the following questions. Why did Babur want to rule Samarkand? बाबर जो था वो समरकंद के ऊपर रूल क्यों करना चाहता था? He wanted to rule on Samarkand because it was the heart of Central Asia. That was the center, or you can say the heart of the Central Asia. Why did he lose Fergana? उसने बाबर ने जो है वो फरगाना को कैसे लूज किया? बाबर lost Fergana because his soldiers did not want to go with him. Okay, and due to the lack of focus. How did he feel after he had lost Samarkand and Fergana? You can say that what was the feeling of Babur after the loss of Samarkand and Fergana? Okay, he felt lost when Samarkand and Fergana were taken away from him. He felt lost. Why did Babur want to capture the Sultanate of Delhi? Because Sultanate of Delhi had good land for farming and riches such as jewels, cloths and carpets. Why he wanted to rule on Delhi? Okay? Because Delhi had a good land of farming, riches such as jewels, cloths and carpets. How did Babur and his army beat a much larger army? Now you have to write down two strategies or a two-way that are adopted by the Babur. First point is Babur had cannons on wheels that could move easily. Second point is Babur men on horses shoot the arrows. These are the ways that they beat the much larger army. How old was Babur when he became a ruler of Fergana? He was only Babur became a ruler of Fergana at the age of 12 years. It means that at the age of 12 years he became a ruler. So just imagine the child of a 12 years. Why did he become a ruler? After the death of his father Umar Sheikh, Babur became the king of the Fergana, okay, because he was the eldest son of Umar Sheikh. What problems did Babur have when he became ruler? When Babur became a ruler, he had nothing to pay his army. You can say that the short of funds. ठीक है कि उसके अपनी आर्मी को पे करने के लिए कुछ भी नहीं था. ठीक है, that was the biggest problem that he faced as a ruler. So this is all about your exercise.